Welcome, seekers. You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another pick a card tarot reading. And in this one, this is a message from Spirit, a direct message from Spirit. This is something that you need to hear right now, immediately. I'm also going to delve into career, money, love, just general information about whatever situation you might be facing, the advice, perhaps what is to come. Now, the process is very simple. In front of you, there are 4 groups. This is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, this is group 4. You also have 4 stones. Please pick the group that calls your attention the most, whichever stone calls your attention the most. The timestamps are going to be in the description. I'm going to give you a moment for you guys to select your groups. Okay, welcome group number 1. Your very first oracle card is Rebirth. My, this is a beautiful, beautiful oracle card to get. Rebirth. This is telling you to reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Beautiful message. This message is directly from Spirit. Spirit is telling you to reinvent yourself, create something new, give life to your dreams. You might be thinking of something, you might have something in mind, you're not really sure. Spirit is confirming this is the moment, this is the right attitude, this is the right mindset. You have it. It's time to create your reality. Now, let's go ahead and do some more oracle cards. I want to get a clearer understanding, a little more information on what this is that Spirit is telling you to create, to bring. Okay. All right. So we have storm warning, appreciation, and we also have the woman holding a heart. So from what I'm seeing here is you've been through a lot of trouble, some turmoil. Things got very, very rocky at some point. You might be even going through this right now. This feeling of a storm, of a situation, lightning, chaos at your door. This could also be just your general mood, your feeling, just doom and gloom, this nihilistic mentality. Spirit is telling you to rise from that. Get rid of that. Have new emotions. Be happier. Reinvent yourself. Also, be appreciative. Even though you're going through this hard time, through this storm warning, there is something in process. There's something going on. There's a development taking place under the scenes. So appreciation is definitely important. The woman holding a heart cements it by saying love again. Give your heart again. Be of value to people. Show them your goodness. Maybe there's some repressed emotions, or maybe you're holding back. Maybe you're afraid of being who you were before because, you've just gone through this terrible storm, or you're going through it, and you feel like if you are open again, if you are available again in that way, then perhaps things are just going to come back to that. Spirit is telling you, reinvent yourself. Come out of this shell. Be of value. Try something new. Love again. Be appreciative. Okay? Now, I want to talk also about just career, money. What advice does Spirit have? And for this, I'm going to use tarot. So let's see what advice. We'll see what what is to come as well. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords as your first card. We also have the Five of Wands as your secondary card. And we have the Seven of Cups as your final card. So, what I am seeing with these cards here is that you've gone through a period of activity. You've been worrying a lot about your finances. It's been a constant worry. You've exhausted yourself mentally. There's just been so many challenges, and honestly, you have wasted an incredible amount of energy in this. You've wasted energy. You've just depleted yourself worrying about this money situation. I don't see a lack here. So I get this feeling that you have enough to be happy, but you are in this lack mentality where you feel defeated in some ways. You feel like you're never going to get out of this situation. You feel exactly how this man does, defeated completely. And this is just depleting your energy. That's just you're giving too much of yourself. It is something that will subside. I do see with this Seven of Cups energy here. This is spirit telling you you are going to have options in the future. It does come with a warning. Make sure to invest wisely. Make wise decisions, and you know exactly what that is. You don't have, you maybe don't splurge on things that you shouldn't splurge on. You want to buy things that are going to appreciate, not depreciate. You want to make sure that you're making sound financial investments, and that's normal. That's the advice here. But definitely I see this feeling of just lackluster, just not having enough. Remember, appreciation, rebirth, something new. And I think that this newness that spirit wants out of you, it has to come from within. It has to come from within, because from what I see here with appreciation is everything that you need is already there. As much as you say, oh my goodness, no, this isn't what I want. Life just threw me a curveball. I don't want this. As much as you have that mentality in your head, or as much as you want to tell yourself that that's true, it's not entirely true. It's partly true. The truth is that you do have more than you think, and it's important for you to adapt that mindset. Sometimes when we tell ourselves I lack, we end up manifesting it. It's almost like visualization magic. You end up attracting that. You see it, so therefore you become it. And there's nothing worse than just you manifesting this yourself. I mean, it's you have to take control of the ship. You have to take control of the ship. I mean, these storms, this storm is tough. All right. So what you're going through is tough, but you have to take control of it, because this storm is going to pass. So you have to take control of the ship. You have to take control of the ocean, and you have to make sure that you come out on top, victorious. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk now about love. Love. We did get the woman holding a heart, so definitely I see a very strong indication towards love. So let's see exactly what Spirit wants us to know here. With love, I'm gonna go ahead and throw more tarot for this one. Okay, so we have Ten of Swords, which is Ten of Thummies here. We also have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Chalices here. Okay, so what I am seeing here with these three cards is that you feel the exact same way as with love, as with this situation with money and career. You feel defeated. You feel, so you can look, this witch, she's very upset. She's not a very happy camper. She is, this one, not happy at all. And you feel the same way. You feel a bit defeated. Maybe you feel loveless. You feel like you are never going to find the right one. Maybe you're in a relationship where, this person is just treating you unfairly. They're being very mean, possibly abusive. So there's definitely something going on here, and you feel like, boy, this is not working out. I feel terrible. This is dreadful, and I feel that money and love are both closely tied to the message that Spirit is trying to send you with this rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create new reality. So this nihilistic, defeated mentality that you have, you must change that right away. And it starts with the change. It starts with you saying, enough. I'm not going to have this failure mindset. I'm not going to have this defeated mindset. I am more than this. I am capable. I am strong. I am powerful. Okay? Starts with that. If you can't tell that to yourself and see it happen, if you can't see yourself successful, if you can't see yourself obtaining what you want in the midst of a storm, if you can't take that first step and see it, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to obtain it. Okay? So you must work at this. You must work hard. With the eight of wands, I'm seeing here effort. I'm seeing here just forward moving, just planning, strategizing. What's next? What can you do? And if you put in the right work, the right dedication, then you will find this bliss, this emotional bliss, this rejuvenation, this ability to love again, be loved, give love, and I do see that your challenges, whatever you're facing right now, it will subside, but you must take control of the ship. Take control of the ship, and this storm will pass. This storm will pass. Remember, we got this one reversed, so it's indicating that it will subside. I want to throw just another card, just to close it off from Spirit. Let's see here. I'm going to throw more tarot. Okay. We've got the Green Man. The Green Man. All right. Great things are coming, ladies and gentlemen. Great things are coming. But you must take control of your emotions. You must take control of your mind. Empowerment. So you have everything that you need and more. And understand that you have vision. Okay? You are prosperous. You are mighty. You can soar, fly. Okay? Don't be taken down. Don't let this storm take you down. Don't let the storm bring you down. Rebirth. Okay? This is the theme right here. This is the theme of this entire reading. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. You are empowered. You're being watched over by something greater than you can possibly understand, as we humans can possibly imagine. You will come out of this situation. You will come out of this storm victorious. Remember, it starts with you. It starts with visualization magic. Be it. If you can be it, if you can see it, if you can feel it, if you can even breathe, if you can smell it, it's there and it's yours. Opportunities are coming. Make space, make way for this opportunity, because it's here. It's right in front of you. That is what I see here. All right, seekers, and please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It just helps me buy the tools necessary to continue to grow the channel, expand. Please give me a like, that helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for my website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, Seekers, once again for all the love that you've shown me. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night wherever you guys and gals are. All right, welcome, group number 2. Your first oracle card is Cycles. All right, Cycles. And, the message of this unicorn card is everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Wow. And this unicorn card, it's beautiful in many ways. It's telling you that essentially you are in some kind of holding pattern where it's important for you to make the right decision and to be patient and to not be hasty. Now let's go ahead and throw at least 3 more oracle cards to get a better understanding of what Spirit is trying to communicate to you. Wow. All right. This is very powerful stuff here. So you got the sun. You've got yin and yang. And you've got the angel of strength. Wow. Okay. So what I see here is you are definitely headed towards something beautiful. You're headed towards happiness, contentment. You're headed towards this period of rejuvenation. I feel that you emotionally are in some kind of turmoil where you are trying to bring this into reality. You want it to happen quicker than than it can possibly be. You want it right now. And that's why the Cycles unicorn card is telling you, be patient. Everything has its right time. Be patient. So there's definitely work that's being done. This is divine work. Something is happening behind the scenes that you cannot even fathom or understand. There is an angel. There's angel energy here. So, if you believe in angel lore, I'm huge into angel lore. There's definitely magic working in your favor. Something is going on in the background that you will not be able to identify. So it's important for you not to force anything. It's important for you not to go against the flow, the cycles of life. Don't try to force or bring anything about, because sometimes when you do that, things end up working out completely opposite to how they should. So without us even knowing, we've asked the universe for things, right? You want to be happy. You want to have this bliss. You want to just bathe under the sun and have absolutely no worries. And no worries to you might be totally different to what no worries are for me. For you, it could be no more money problems, or it could be career, it could be a relationship, whatever it means to you, whatever resonates. But what I see here is not to be hasty. That is the message from Spirit. There is something going on in the background. There is an angel that has been sent to work in your favor. Okay? And this angelic energy is doing things that you can't see and you won't see until later on, until you're under this sun and you're bathing with no worries. So let's go ahead and talk about money and finances. And for this, I want to go ahead and throw some tarot. Oh boy. All right, so this is money. So, I see that there's been this lack of money. And could very well be with everything that's happening. That makes sense. But there's been this lack of money recently, indicated by the Six of Swords. So let me just show you these cards. We got the Six of Swords reversed. We've got the Two of Cups. And then we've got the Nine of Cups as well. So what these cards are telling us, specifically for money, finances, career, is that there's been this period of immobility. you haven't been able to go to your destination. Money hasn't been coming in how it was before. Remember, this card is reversed, and as you can see, this man is traveling somewhere, moving with haste. There hasn't been much activity in this area, in this money area. So it's definitely led you to just feel anxious. There's this anxiety building because I see that you are a forward moving person. You want things to materialize, and you want them to materialize right now, not tomorrow, not next week. We need this right now. And I see that it's been a problem, right? I see that you just don't feel like you're secure right now. You want to move a little quicker. And it goes hand in hand with the message here. Everything has its right time. That is the main theme of this reading with this unicorn card, cycles. Now, what I can tell you, what the advice is a Two of Cups. What this is telling me is to perhaps listen to another person that's in your life, someone who you love, someone who you respect, someone who you, well, I wouldn't even say respect. I'm just going to use love. Love is perfectly fine with this Two of Cups. Someone that you love. Perhaps they're helping you. They're lending you. They're providing some kind of a lending hand, or this Two of Cups could very well indicate that there is going to be some happiness that's going to come out of this. Something new will come. And your advice is to focus on you. Focus on your inner emotional stability. The money will come. And what's going to happen if you focus on you, if you just, feel that love in your heart, you're going to get the Nine of Cups, which is pure contentment, bliss. This Nine of Cups goes, oh my goodness. This Nine of Cups goes hand in hand with this Sun. Okay? Happiness, contentment, having everything that you can possibly need or want, satisfaction. So it's important for you to not worry so much that there hasn't been this activity, that there hasn't been this the mobility that you would want. It will come. You have to worry about yourself. Focus on your relationship. If you are perhaps with someone, dating someone, focus on that. Focus on loving yourself, and the money will come. You will be content. You will be this Nine of Cups. Okay, look at her. She's just having a good time. She's not worried about life right now. She's got this under control. So this, what this reading is telling you, what this section of the reading is telling you is, don't worry. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards, and this is for love. Going to use more tarot. Okay. So we have, as your first card, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We also have the King of Swords. Okay, so we have some male energy here. And what I am seeing, what I am understanding from this is that you are in a relationship or possibly about to meet someone. And this person is very smart, extremely smart, analytical. They tend to be in their heads a lot, which is not a bad thing. They just, they definitely want to make a change in the world. They definitely want to be of value. And perhaps, I do see that they can be possibly a little mean sometimes. They might say things that might rub you the wrong way. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. Doesn't mean that they don't care. It just means that they're in their heads and they're thinking of something and they haven't built an idea just yet. And then you come in and you bother them and boom, like they've lost it. And now they have to let you know, you ruined it. I'm in my head. I'm trying to think of something here. So, I get the feeling that this person is just extremely analytical with this King of Swords and this Knight of Swords here. The advice is, or what I'm seeing is that this relationship is a successful relationship. So whoever it is that you are about to meet or that you are in a relationship right now, there's definitely this sense of togetherness, success, partnership. They showed up here in your finances. Okay, they showed up in the form of the Two of Cups, this partner of yours. So I'm getting the feeling that they're just so integrated with you. Okay, they're just such a part of you. This could be even a soulmate, a twin flame, but they're definitely a part of you, and you guys are going to have an incredible amount of success together, which is what I see here with this Six of Wands. You guys are going to experience many different experiences. You're going to live through many things. You're going to be able to share these things, look back on them. You're going to just be successful in every area. This is definitely a very, very good partnership. Now, I want to throw more cards. I want some more clarification on this King of Swords here. For this, I'm going to go ahead and use another tarot deck. Okay. Man, this person is, I believe, the right person for you. I mean, we have the Spark of Life. That's the first card. What this card is telling us is that something new and exciting is coming with this King of Swords. But it's also giving us a bit of a warning. I think that this King of Swords doesn't like to have a lot of fun. So it's also telling us, it's revealing a bit of a shadow side. And I think that it's important for you to bring out this fun out of them. And the reason I say that is because of the otter. There is no other animal that has more fun than the otter. The otter likes to have a lot of fun. And they're always playing with their family and having fun and going out. And what I'm seeing here with this King of Swords is that, they can be a little harsh sometimes. Doesn't mean they don't love you. Doesn't mean that there isn't a solid partnership. They're just a little bit closed off because they're just in their heads all the time. So you have to make the decision for them. Okay? Decision. You have to step in and say, no more. Like Gandalf, right? Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, you shall not pause. Well, that's where you have to be. You have to come in and interrupt and say, hey, we need to go and do this. We need to have fun. You workaholic. We need to have some fun. So be that energy in their lives. And, it's going to bring this togetherness. It's going to definitely bring this partnership. It's going to just make it more important in his eyes, her eyes, your eyes. It's going to bring contentment in your finances, and it's going to bring success in your relationship, and you guys are going to grow together. Keep in mind, there is an angelic force that's working behind the scenes, doing things that you can't possibly imagine. But patience is being asked of you, okay? The main theme of this reading is cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Time, or tune into the moon's magic, okay? So it's asking you to just integrate different energies here. That's also what the yin and yang is telling us. Number 22, very important number. Yin and yang, that's a master number. So it's important for you to integrate different energies together so you can come to a solution. You can reach a place of happiness, a place of bliss. And I do see that is coming. Just patience. That is what I see here. So seekers, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me buy the tools necessary just to continue to grow and expand the channel. Please give me a like, that helps. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please also check the description below once again for the website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, seekers. You've shown me a lot of love. Thank you for all of the wonderful comments that you leave me. I love reading them. I love responding to you. So thank you so much, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. Your very first oracle card is abundance. Oh boy, oh boy. This one's going to be a good reading. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Oh boy, oh boy. This is the message, a direct message from Spirit telling you that abundance is coming. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. There's no better unicorn card to get. I love that unicorn card. So let's go ahead and throw more oracle cards here from the Energy Oracle deck and just get a better understanding of this abundance that's coming. I'm excited. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The first card out is the storm warning. You are going through something, okay? You're going through a storm right now. It's been rough. I see that it's been rough with this storm. And you are probably in the midst of the storm, which, and it's funny because right now outside my window, it's raining and there's a storm and it's thundering. I hope the lights don't go out. So it's funny that I get this storm warning. But what I do see here is that you are going through a situation. And Spirit wants you to know that they've seen what's going on. And they are coming. Abundance is coming. Enjoy the bounty that's coming. Enjoy life. There is this man energy. Now, what I see here is that there is someone coming new into your life. This male energy. Doesn't have to be male, could be female, but they're represented by the thinking man. And I think that this thinking man is going to offer you more than you can possibly imagine. So this could be a new romance, could be a new love, could be someone in your life right now that that's just been thinking and seeing and planning and strategizing, and they're saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Well, guess what? Whatever they're thinking, there's abundance with that thinking. Came out right next to abundance. So there's definitely this energy of a man around you. Doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, like I said, but still, they're represented by the thinking man, so we'll just say a man. And they have this idea, this plan, and it's going to be abundant, and it's going to help you as well because you are somehow, some way connected to this thinking man, and it's going to lead you to the garden and the gate. I mean, look at that garden. Look at that garden. Isn't it just beautiful? You get this feeling of home. You get this feeling of just everything that you can possibly want. There's also this feeling of simplicity. I don't see that you are a person that wants richness or all of these glorious, wondrous things. I do see that abundance for you, it's a bit different than what it is for other people, but that's the beauty. That is what makes you gorgeous. That is what makes you just a person to be around, because that type of energy, that simple energy, is the most beautiful, in my opinion, in the universe. So you're going through a storm, and it will subside. Now, I want to go ahead and throw some tarot for your finances, career. Let's see what Spirit has to say in that area. Oh boy. All right, so, man, money has been a problem I see here. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So, you've been through some pain, some financial pain. So you might have been affected directly with what's happening right now. And that has left you just broken. This is very well the storm. This is a part of the storm, and it's a big one, okay? Because This money thing, it's really broken you. It's broken your heart. And you feel like you're not gonna heal from this. You feel that your heart is broken, and that there's just no solution to this. Now, the the advice here is the Eight of Cups, and what this is telling you is to process what's going on. Talk about it. Talk therapy. Talk about it with this thinking man. Talk about it with family members. Just be honest about it. And if you have to reach out for help, reach out for help. Tell someone. It's important for you to communicate exactly what you are feeling, exactly what you're going through. Let pride die. You must communicate. And what I see, and the reason I say that is because we have the Eight of Wands, which is the card of communication. This is what I see is coming, and I also what I see that's gonna happen. So I see a lot of communication about this financial situation, and I see this thinking man, and this thinking man is working. He's thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? This ties in perfectly with this Eight of Wands. You must communicate what's happening to you, and you must do it. Something wonderful, abundance is going to come out of you being honest and communicating. There's understanding. There's just this feeling of embracing you and just hugging you and telling you everything is going to be all right. Okay? The storm will subside, and it's going to make way for this beautiful, beautiful garden. That's the feeling I get. So let's talk about relationships. Let's talk about love. And for this, I'm going to throw more tarot. Okay, so what I see here, and let me go ahead and show you the card. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the World Tree. And we have the High Priest. So I see that you have been through this feeling of I'm loveless. No one can love me. I'm worthless. So I do see some low self-esteem here, because you did get that Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's important for you to understand that you are the full package. And when I mean the full package, I mean the world. This is who you are. You are abundance. You are worthy. Okay? And it's important that you see that. It's important that you understand that. It's important that you truly, truly, truly embrace that mentality. I do see that you are going through some troubles here. You are definitely feeling just like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. And there is abundance is coming. Spirit is telling you that abundance is right at your doorstep. Okay? So the advice is to see your value. See who you are. And with this, what's to come, this is the card of what is to come. This is the High Priest. What I see here is marriage. I see marriage here. But marriage will not come to you if you don't see your value. If you don't look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, you're wonderful, then marriage is not going to find you. You have to be able to love yourself. You have to be able to just have that care for yourself. And that is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? In order for you to get to this garden, this beautiful oasis, you must love yourself. You must feel abundant. Okay? You must feel worthy, worthwhile. There's this energy of just blissfulness, serenity surrounding you. And it wants this wonderful energy, this abundance, it's making its way to you now. But it's important that you take control of your ship. Okay? Take control of your ship and try with just every fiber in your being to hold on. Hold on. This storm will subside. and something new will take this storm's place. The sunshine is going to come out. Okay, a beautiful garden is it's that's what I see here. As far as the message from Spirit, don't feel like you're going to be dragged under by the sirens. Don't feel like you're going to, when your ship, when your small ship of a soul is just rocked, you know, it can feel very, very devastating. It could feel like you're never going to recuperate from it. It can feel like your heart has been stabbed. But the heart is never truly broken. The heart just cracks a little. But you cannot drown in the ocean that comes out of that little crack. You must control your ship of a soul. You must control the ocean as well. And how do you do this? Simple. You must love yourself first. You have to understand that you are worthwhile. Okay? You must understand that you are someone of great importance. Communication is very important at this time. Tell people how you feel. There's more help than you even possibly think, or that you feel you're worthy of getting. So reach out. That is what I see here. Reach out. Now I want a little more clarification. I want to see exactly if there's anything else that Spirit wants to reveal, and I'm going to throw more tarot for this. Oh boy. Look at this. Ace of Vessels, the waters of life, the world tree. I mean, come on. This is just beautiful. These two cards cement the message. You have to see your value, see your worth, see these waters of rejuvenation pouring out of you. There's just so much abundance with you. There's so much beauty. There's so much delight. You are a spring, a well of love. And people know this. They're attracted to this. You are a complete product. There's really nothing much that you need. You don't have to be someone else. You're just a wonderful, delightful person. You have the world tree twice. And there's really nothing that you need to do additional. Okay? That is the message here. And it is a very special, special message for you. But that is all I see. So thank you, seekers. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. And if you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It just helps me buy the tools necessary to continue to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like. That helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for the website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, seekers, once again. Thank you for all the love that you've shown me, for all of the wonderful comments that you leave, just filled with love, filled with such beautiful words. Thank you so much. I really enjoy reading it. It's a fly here, I'm sorry. But thank you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye. Group number 4, welcome. Your very first oracle card is Beloved. Oh boy. So this is a very, very beautiful card. The message here is prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. It's beautiful. This message from Spirit, it's telling you that there is someone that is coming. There is this beautiful presence that there may be just a rejuvenation of love within your current relationship. Let's go ahead and throw more oracle cards. Try and get a better understanding of this. Oh boy, so, okay. The first card out was the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Powerful, angelic energy. We have Broken Heart reversed. We also have Victory upright. Oh man, this is powerful. Okay, so let's start here. You have been through some hard times, okay? Your heart has been broken for a while, I think, and this is reversed. What this is indicating is that there is something new coming to you. This broken heart will be no more. And the reason why that is, well, one of the reasons is because there's angels that have been sent to help you. These angels, this spirit, this archangel Uriel is working on your behalf. They're looking for this person. They're looking for this love. They've heard your cries and they're coming. And Spirit wants you to know that this movement is here and that you, at this moment, are victorious. You're victorious. So, what I'm getting here is you might already have this person in your life. Maybe you feel like, oh man, I don't know if I can trust again. I've had my heart broken before. It's painful. I don't know if I can trust again. But please remember that the heart never truly fully breaks. It just cracks a little. But you cannot drown in the ocean that pours out of that small crack. You must take control of the ship. You must take control of the ocean. And you cannot let the sirens drag you underneath. Very important to understand that. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. That is the message from above. That is the divine message of Archangel Uriel. Spirit is telling you that you are victorious. That is a very powerful, powerful message here. Now, I want to throw some tarot. And this, we're going to focus on career, money. Seems to be a big topic, with everything that's happening now. So let's go ahead and see money. Okay. So we have Judgment. We have Knight of Wands. And we have the Empress. So beautiful, the Empress. This is my birth card. I love the Empress. So what I see here is you've had a tough time with money. It could be very well what's happening right now. I think that you've been affected in a way by this, what's happening in the world. I don't even want to say it. It's just so terrible. But what's happening right now, you've been affected by this. It's definitely been, it's hurt you in your financial life. And, it's caused you to look around and just assess where you are. To understand that maybe haven't made the right decision in life. You've been pondering that a lot. Perhaps, when it comes to finances, you haven't been as astute. Maybe you could have saved more. So all of these are thoughts that are going through your head. These are things that you might have told yourself. Now, what this Archangel Uriel is here to tell you is that there is going to be this period of activity that's coming for you in your finances. It's represented by this pretty much Knight of Wands. You can see here he's active. He's on a new quest, new journey. He's moving forward. He's not stopping for anyone. So I get this feeling of forward moving energy, going to the next phase. What's next, what's coming. Definitely something wonderful, because what's coming is the Empress. The Empress is just everything you've ever wanted. The Empress sits at her throne. She rules with a loving heart. Everything that she wants is at her fingertips. She's happy when everyone around her is blossoming, when everything around her is blossoming, and when everyone is happy and they're in this state of just bliss and happiness. And this is where you're going. This is where you're headed. This is exactly what it is that you've been asking for. And these are perhaps the things that you've asked of the universe. Please, universe, give me some kind of just respite so that I can just, take a breather, be able to reset and come out victorious. And I do see that this is going to come. This is coming. Victory is yours. Keep that in mind. Now, The very first card is Beloved. Prepare for your life partner. So that's very strong. So I'm very curious to throw some cards when it comes to the love. So let's go ahead and do that now. For this, I'm going to use more tarot, and we're going to ask about love. Love, love, love. Okay. So we've got the Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. So at the beginning of the reading, and it wasn't very clear whether you're already in a relationship, maybe this new love is coming, or perhaps you are right now, currently meeting this person or dating them. It's very unclear, but I do see here that there's been work. That work has been done. So I get this feeling that the majority of you, this is a relationship that you're already in. Maybe you already know them. You're working. You're working to just make this relationship what you want it to be. I get this Three of Pentacles energy, and we get another pierced heart. Man, I do see that you are going through a lot of pain in this love arena. Boy, oh boy. I mean, you've got two broken hearts here, seekers. So you are going through pain. You're going through pain, and the advice, what this seventh chakra Archangel Uriel is trying to tell you, spirit, is to rest. You have the Four of Swords. Take up your sword and rest, knowing that you are victorious. You're victorious. This is you, okay? This is you being victorious, taking the sword, and taking that sword towards any problems, any insecurities, any doubts, any shadows, and just slashing those shadows, just tearing them apart, because you are victorious. Archangel Uriel is telling you victory is here. Stop worrying so much. Okay, stop worrying so much. I'm going to go ahead and throw more tarot from the Wildwood Tarot. I want to see if I can get another clearer understanding. Just a further message from Spirit. Closing thoughts on what Spirit maybe wants you to know, wants you to take home with you. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have joy, responsibility. Ooh, jealousy. Three of Arrows. Okay, man, you guys keep getting these broken hearts, man. So jealousy. Let's talk about this before we get to the good stuff. So I see that there might be other people involved. Okay, there might be people that don't want to see you be successful. Jealousy. I get this feeling that perhaps you've told something to someone and you think that they're trying to be supportive, but no, they're really just talking things that they shouldn't be saying behind your back. They're not helping you. They're being an agent for darkness, not an agent for light. So what Archangel Uriel is telling you here is to be responsible and understand. Just be careful with what you tell. Don't give too much of yourself. When you hear that little voice in your head that says, hey, you've given too much information, take responsibility. Okay? Only you can carry your own burdens. Stop unloading them on other people and expecting them to maybe solve them for you. You have everything within. Okay? Victory is already yours. But I do see that there is some jealousy here. Let's get to the good stuff. Joy. Spirit is telling you to be joyous. Spirit is telling you to enjoy yourself. Celebrate. Just be with the people that truly love you. And only you know who those people are. The people that want to see you. The people who get just so excited when you're around. The people that when you tell them a story or a situation, they immediately respond with, boy, I'm so happy for you. Man, that is big. Boy, that is wonderful. You will know when you tell someone some good news and they come back with maybe a problem or a situation that makes you feel a little less, that person is not trying to help you. There's jealousy involved. Be very careful with this energy, because this energy might, this energy is just going to deplete you. You are in this broken, you've gotten 3 broken hearts. So let's go ahead and talk about this. These are 3 hearts, okay? Pierced, broken. You're going through something, some very deep, deep pain. The last thing you need is someone to come and make you feel less. Make you feel like you deserve this. Make you feel like you made a mistake. Make you feel like, well, you should have listened to me. You don't need that right now. What you need is yourself. What you need is love for yourself. What you need is to feel loved and to feel like you're worth something, to feel like you are just going to burst of joy. That is what you need right now. Remember, the heart never truly breaks. It only cracks a little bit, but you cannot drown from the ocean that pours out of that crack. You have to take control of the ship. Take control of the ship, which is your soul, and victory will be yours. Remember who's coming. Remember the spirit that's guarding you. Remember who they are. This is Archangel. This is an Archangel. Uriel. They are here. They're watching you. They care for you. They know what you're going through. They've heard your pleas. And they're coming. They're already here. And they're telling you, be loved. Be loved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Very beautiful message. Very beautiful message here. So, group number 4, that is all I see here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It just helps me buy the tools necessary to continue to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description once again in the website down below in the description for the website, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, seekers, once again. Thank you for all the love that you've been showing me. The comments, I've read all of the comments. I'm so excited to read them. Thank you so much. You've given me so much love. Thank you. I really have no words to express just how thankful I am. Thank you. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. Thank you, seekers, once again. Bye-bye.